Hey, what is going on, guys? Six here, and today I'm bringing you guys a Moab gameplay on the map mission, and today I'm doing something a little different that I don't normally do. I'm playing a little bit of Demolition. Uh, the reason why I decided to play Demolition is honestly, I was playing alone, and I just wasn't having a good day like most people usually do. We all have those days where we just cannot play the game, and this was one of them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to party up with someone, and I was just getting invited by a lot of people. So I'm like, why the heck not? I usually just decline the invites or just ignore them because I prefer to play alone. But I decided for once to play with some friends, and I kind of liked it, but I still prefer to play alone. But anyway, let's get into the gameplay and the class setup and whatnot, and what I did to get this Moab. Alright, so first of all, let me talk about the class. It's not really different. It's not that different compared to my last video with the ACR, but anyway, I'm using the golden scar, and this was actually requested by one of my subscribers, and I really appreciate the feedback that I get. Telling me like what kind of classes and weapons to use, so I did it for him. So if you're watching this, hopefully you are. Here is your Scar Moab, and also he requested. I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl, but I'll just assume you're a guy. Sorry if you're a girl, but anyway, I'm using the dual Desert Eagles, which are honestly awful guns. So I don't really use them in this gameplay, but I do have them. So I'm sorry I didn't actually use them even though you requested it. But anyway, the Scar, I have the silencer and extended mags. Nothing too different, honestly. It's like the same exact class as my ACR, and I really like this setup. The silencer and the extended mags are self-explanatory. I really don't want to talk about it because I did last video, and it'd just be like saying the same exact thing. Anyway, I'll just talk about the other things I'm using. So I have the C4, and those are just really fun to use, so I decided to use it. And flash grenades, you can use that or concussions. And I have Scavenger Pro, Quick Draw Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. My three probably favorite perks in the game, and I can switch that up. Scavenger between sleight of hand and whatnot. So that's pretty much what I use on a daily basis whenever I'm using my classes. And for my specialist, it goes first perk sleight of hand, Stalker, and Hardline. And I know it's kind of dumb to be using Hardline as my third perk in the specialist. It should be first, or I should be using it on one of my primary perks. But anyway, I have it there just to have it, and I was just trying out different things, and that's what I happen to be running. Alright, so let's talk about the tactics and what I was using to get this Moab. Alright, so as you can see, I know these teammates are pretty good. I believe I showed the scoreboard like a few times in this game, so you can see that they're pretty good players. But I was the only one that happened to drop Moab, and what I was doing, I was basically holding down this pretty much their spawn area. There are a couple different spawns. There's one over there where I'm looking right now, behind the B bomb, and they're not going to spawn there obviously because I was just running there. But there's also one, as if you can look, I'm not sure if I'm going to run to it, but let's see if I go back there. I'll tell you whenever we get to it. Uh, so anyway, I like to hold down this side of the map. I typically like to plant the bomb. I don't show the full gameplay, but in the beginning I actually planted the A bomb, and that's what I like to do every time. I'll rush plant A, and then I'll book it all the way down to where I'm at right now, and it really is a great tactic to use because A, once you have that planted, it's really easy to basically trap them back in the B area. And yeah, that's another spawn up there, obviously, because a bunch of guys are just running over there. And there's a third one, if you can see on the UAV, where that guy that I just killed, he actually ran from that building. It's like just outside that building, and that's another spawn point by B. So if you can hold down those three spots, you really have a good chance of getting a Moab. And I'm sorry guys that I'm kind of like stuttering. I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm sorry this is a shorter gameplay. But this gameplay is wrapping up, and I'm gonna be uploading more gameplays within this week because this week is flying by, and I'm just having a great week, and I have a lot of time on my hands. So Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Once again, I'm sorry for it being short, and if you have any other guns you would like me to use before Black Ops 2 comes out and you would like me to get a Moab with them, please tell me, and I'll be sure to get that for you. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like rating. I'd really appreciate it. And also, maybe even hit that subscribe button or add the video to your favorites. I'd really appreciate it. And if there's anything else I can do to make the video more enjoyable, please give it a like rating. I'd really appreciate it. And with that being said, I will catch you all later.